So I had a clean car for one day. With all these puddles, I'm sunk.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the case for a couple more days. We're going to melt all the snow that we have. We're not going to have much left after probably tomorrow, or maybe if you have a, an extra special snowbank, it'll last until Wednesday. But that's about it.
That's it.
After that, we're going to change things up. Take a look at these highs today. We got to 47 in Mankato, 55 in Algona, 54 in Fairmont, 46 in Waseca. 47 again in Mankato. Windham up to 52 for a high today. A little cooler to the north. Hutch 37. The Twin Cities at 40. We have more of this on the way. Not only tomorrow, but the next day, and really every single day as we make our way into the weekend. And next week, we are going to be once again mild and dry with very little hope at any moisture anywhere in our near future. 40 now, southeast wind at 8 makes it feel like we are at 34 degrees outside. Our dew point's at 29, and we're going to be watching the dew point because as our temperatures drop and we get closer to that dew point, we're going to see all the moisture in the air condense and turn into fog. And we may have a little bit of patchy fog overnight tonight. And with temperatures dropping down a little below that freezing mark, we may have some frosty conditions for the commute tomorrow morning, so something to keep in mind. Currently 42 Blue Earth, 43 Fairmont, Esterville, 45 Redwood Falls at 37. We're at 39 in St. Peter, 40 in Mankato. A few clouds to the north, a couple of returns here on the radar, but it's not making it to the ground. The radar beam's actually catching that stuff about 4,000 feet up in the air, so nothing major there. We have a couple of systems that are going to slide through, and these are weak systems that aren't going to have much of an impact on us. The one we're watching is this one up here. And even that's not that big of a deal, but that cold front's going to slip through on Wednesday, bringing slightly cooler temperatures for Thursday and Friday, and maybe a couple of sprinkles on Wednesday. But overall, look at that. Our average high for this time of year is 30. We're going to stay in the 40s through Thursday. Friday's going to be our one day that's cooler, but even still, it's about 7, 8 degrees above the average for this time of year. And then we're going to crank it up the weekend. Saturday, 46, Sunday, 50, Monday of next week, high of 58 degrees. And of course, that is going to do a number on the snowpack, which is going to put a little more moisture in the air. And that's why we have to watch the temperature. And the overnight cloud cover is going to be a big part of what's happening with our temperature, because when it's clear, well, generally when we get sun's energy at night, the tendency is for all of that energy to radiate back out into space. And what's going to happen tonight is we are going to be mostly cloudy, but we're going to have little breaks in the clouds where we could clear out for a little bit. So when it's cloudy at night, that radiation tries to escape, but with clouds, it actually gets stuck and kind of just, the clouds act like a blanket and just kind of hold that warm air in. But if we get little breaks in the clouds and it does clear out at times, then that energy is going to escape. And in those places where we have a clear sky, temperatures are going to drop much more quickly and may drop a little further than anticipated. I'm talking maybe low to mid 20s. And so those areas could be spots where we do get a little bit of fog overnight. So if you do have some clearing, it could get colder. There could be some patchy fog. And with temperatures dropping down to, right now I'm thinking around 24 here in Mankato, there will be some frosty conditions for the commute tomorrow. So watch it when you're heading off to work or getting those kiddos to school. 45, some patchy fog tomorrow morning, then partly cloudy, southwest wind at 5 to 15. 48 Wednesday, 44 on Thursday, 38 on Friday. Sorry, Stacy's sneezing over there. It's giving me the giggles. 38 Friday, bless you, by the way. 46 Saturday, 50 Sunday. Look at that, 58 Monday. We are watching a chance of some rain and snow maybe next Tuesday. Still a week away, something we'll be watching. We definitely need the rain.
Yeah,
just isn't much in the forecast. Bless you.
Yeah, Deanne didn't even notice. I'm like this. And
who's doing tight?
We're good. Okay, excuse me.
We'll be right back.
This 10-day weather forecast is brought to you by Belter Window, Siding and Roofing. Belter. Belter is better.